Good day, this is Seewing Yee from the Year Real Estate Network, your government VA foreclosure expert. Welcome. And today we are going to talk about VA foreclosures located here in Southern California. As you can see on this website listing, on any given day, there are only 19 VA foreclosures, government VA foreclosures in California, and very, very difficult to find the one that fits our criteria with respect to cash flow and appreciation, what have you. So this property, as you can see, I'm going to click on the Zillow.com and you will see on the Zillow.com, this is the property located in Victorville, which is in the Inland Empire in the Southern California. All right, $299,900. Is a whopping 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,530 square foot. This VA foreclosure listing just came on board about a week ago. According to my knowledge, there are no other offers as of today, but do not be surprised. In the next few days, there may be several offers or more. So these are potential for multiple offer bidding with a vendee loan approval financing in hand. So anyway, so suffice to say, this is a okay. Let's go over the description as provided by the listing agent Monica Hill. She says, "This is not just a home; it's a lifestyle. This gorgeous estate has an unbelievable view of a Spring Valley Lake golf course, marina, mountains, and city lights. So let me go over the remaining down at the bottom. Okay, look at this amazing place. I don't know Victorville too well, although I drove past there a number of years ago. It's located like an hour east, no, northeast of LA. So this home offers like is a Spring Valley Lake community. Amenities includes a 200-acre water ski lake with marina and field and a beach with swimming area, a community building, 3 parks, 14 fishing areas, and an equestrian center. Located within the community is an award-winning club sports 18-hole golf course and country club. Wow, the community has a 24/7 public safety department that provides professional security services, medical aid response, lake patrol, general assistance. This home is priced to sell quickly. Don't wait. So she's not kidding. But in addition to the estimated almost $2,000 of projected monthly rent on a long-term tenant, it's pretty obvious that one would ask that this could be a short-term vacation rental as well, giving the amenities in the area, maybe doing an Airbnb type of a short-term rental could be a possibility. I will have to verify that. So everything looks good. So we do not know how much it's going to be the rehab cost, but let's take an initial big picture view of this property. Look at the interior. There are 28 pictures, so let's quickly go over them. Here is the front entrance. This house is relatively new, so it looks real nice so far. On the living room, very clean. Just oh wow, really clean. Look at the wooden floor. Wow, just the carpet. Some people may not like the carpet, but that could be an easy changeable. Bathroom looks nice. Like I said, 4-bedroom, 3 baths. This is an amazing large house, 2,500 square foot. Wow, living room, fireplace, and wow, it seems like a large open floor plan. The kitchen facing the living room, good ceiling, fan, and the cabinets, everything looks, fairly modern, right? So nice, bright picture, like very bright inside. You got a lot of window, you can see through the sunlight. A garage, a little bit filthy, but appears to be a decent 2-car garage. And then this is one of the probably inside the living room. So I don't know what this look like. The hallway, very large. This one the bedroom. You see the lanai outside, and wait until you see outside. I think the view is gonna look out amazing. Wow, this is a very huge. I know it's a wide angle lens, but it's a two vanity bathroom, so this is very desirable. And then there's a shower in one of the bedrooms, and the bathtub and the shower. Wow, looks like a very large master bedroom here. It appears to be. Now, of course, the lanai outside, wow, you can see the entire valley. Wow, you can hang out here, barbecue out here, and in the morning you can wake up, drink a cup of coffee, and enjoy the view of the valley of the Inland Empire Valley in LA area. And then of course nighttime you can just peaceful sundown. You can relax, drink a glass of wine, just enjoy the view and the breeze, cool breeze in the evening. So wow, look at that. You're right next, I believe, right next to a 18-hole golf course, for God's sake. This is and the amenities keep on coming. Oh my goodness. You can make this a vacation home, a full-time, long-term rental. You can do an Airbnb, short-term vacation rental. But I'm just guessing. I don't have all the information, but further research on your part will determine whether you can convert your this purchase into a multiple revenue generating profit. Wow, look at the amenities area, the golf course and all the clubhouse. I mean, all the surrounding areas. I mean, looks super good. Very good spacious outdoor backyard with a fence. Whoo, look at that. So much room. Wow, look at the backyard. Very spacious. Wow, awesome, isn't it? Oh well, anyway, let's continue. Okay, I'm saliving just by talking about it, all the tremendous value. What military veteran will walk away from this house? I simply, I cannot fathom why somebody made the decision to walk away from this gorgeous house in Inland Empire, SoCal. But let's look at the map. Here's the dot where the property is located. As you can see, there are surrounding Spring Valley Lake. I'm not familiar with this area, but for all education looks good. Victor Valley College, it's a two-year college, only a few miles down the road. As you can see here, there's a hospital not far away. The entire region looks pretty decent. Nice, peaceful, secluded, small little city, Victorville, California. And surrounded by a lot of outdoor activities, mountains and walking trails, everything. And really, if you have a major highway, Highway 15. I drove through Highway 15 many times over the years down in Southern California. So all I have to do is drive from Victorville, drive south, Highway 15. You go across the mountain in the southern part, then you will reach the the Inland Empire, San Bernardino, Riverside. I've been in these places many times. Ontario, and then LA is to the west, a mere 1 hour drive without traffic. But then again, we know traffic is rampant all over SoCal. But good location, so good value for the money, right? So if you quickly look at the street view, I saw that very briefly. This is the house under the Google Street View. Looks very nice, good neighborhood, very clean. Whole bunch of big houses. Look, some of the big house. This property, as a VA foreclosure, I don't know the exact rehab cost. Who knows, 5 or 10 grand. We will get the details later. But the surrounding houses from this house, they are listed in the low 400s. So they are like 10-15% above the list price of this particular property in question. So I'll show you momentarily. See, so the neighborhood looks good. It's a peaceful, very, you could call it a little bit of an upscale neighborhood in Victorville, right? But okay, that's all I have to say on here. But I will show you the neighboring comps on a similar square footage very briefly. Again, I'm merely doing some initial research myself. The school ratings are not that great, which is to be expected in any other place other than Bay Area in terms of academics. So I would not look at that too harshly. let me see, look at the neighboring homes, right? Similar homes as according to Zillow, similar square footage here, right? Close by is already selling for 334, right? 34 grand above this particular list price of this VA foreclosure. And then this one is 3 bedroom, 3 bath is already similar price, but the property we're selling is 4 bedroom, 3 bath, right? So another property similar, right, in square footage, 2,500 square foot, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, in a neighboring area, already listed at 449. So we're talking 50 grand above the list price. But of course, you know, the VA and with their appraisal, they incorporate the approximate cost of rehab. That's why the VA lowered the price to factor in that you have to pay some additional money for the rehab. So it's not that much of a discount, but nevertheless, it's a good value. All right. So according to the rent-o-meter, this is a very important source that I use for my initial research and due diligence, especially with respect to the neighborhood rental market. And so I click on the address of this property, 4 bedroom, and then this address shows up and it tells you on this rental meter website, based on the result based on 7 similar home 4 bedroom rentals seen within the past 1 year in a 3-mile radius, and the median rent is around $19.50. So we could make the argument, let's say for the sake of discussion, it's $2,000. So if you can rent this property for $2,000 monthly, right, with the property management's help. So here's the pro forma which I created, okay, for your viewing pleasure and pressure. Okay, so this is the house and huge square footage, listed at 299. You could bid higher for it, but obviously you have to get vendor financing first and foremost before you can make any offer. So if you would put down 5% down as an investor, yes, you can. VA foreclosure, anybody can qualify to buy a VA foreclosure with only 5% down based on the VA loan, as we talking about right here, right? So you could do more for down payment. Oh, just so you know, I did my calculation with 5% down on this property, giving the $1,900 rent. Your negative cash flow could be $277 negative monthly after all the deductions. Now, some of your newbies are thinking, oh, no, this is not good. This is a total big red flag. Oh, well, I hate to say this, but newbies, you don't get it. You don't understand the big picture. For the savvy veterans and very serious and experienced investor, I mean, you could absorb this monthly negative cash flow 277, right? Because especially if you have some other positive cash flow properties that you have purchased in the past, right? Hopefully from our network, of course, right? And then you can the positive cash flow property from your other real estate portfolio can easily offset this negative cash flow portfolio at a 5% down. But if you put 10% down with this VA vendor financing loan, the monthly cash flow is only reduced by a mere $100, right? So if you put 15 to 20% down, you have a monthly negative about $50. So by putting extra 5 or 10% down above and beyond the initial 5% down, your monthly negative is not, that substantial to justify putting more money down. So the key is leverage your property with this vendor financing with as low as 5%, and factor in the negative cash flow. You can have a big picture understanding that is all about, minimal financing. If the numbers are relatively reasonable, as in this case, then why not, right now to still buy the property 5% down. Okay, so hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. For those your savvy investors out there, you get what I'm saying. All right, I don't mean to demean or ridicule the newbies out there, but sometimes I have to be blunt. Okay, so down payment. Okay, the down payment, initial down payment 5% down on this property is a mere 15 grand. What a bargain, right? What a way to leverage your money, right? No other way you can leverage your money as in real estate, and in particular using VA loan for investor 5% down financing it'll give you much higher return. So the gross rent is $1,900 per month. Of course, you minus all the debt obligations, taxes, insurance, property management fee, 10%, and 5% vacancy, 5% maintenance costs, and what have you. And then at the end of the day, and with your mortgage at whopping great 4.25% as an investment loan, venti financing, another tremendous benefit, right? Much lower rate than other investment loans, as I trained you before. So the monthly mortgage is $1,400. So $1,400, plus the other debt obligations. At the end of the day, you have a negative cash flow, $277. Not so bad, right? Because if you have 3% appreciation on this property for the next 12 months, you could potentially have a whopping, I hate to say the word whopping, a total ROI of 30 to 40%. Okay, I'm not going to go over the calculation. You can look at the big picture number. Some of your analytical folks, you know how I justify the total return on investment, 30 to 40%. Okay, so read it on your own on this pro forma. Other than that, let me see what else. Do I need to cover anything else? I think that's it, right? Okay, so that's all I have to say. So this is Seewing Yee from Yee Real Estate Network. If you want this property, contact me for initial phone or FaceTime consultation, complimentary wise. And then if you look at the conditions to enter this program as detailed on my newsletter, please determine whether you can benefit from this program. Contact me, and hopefully we can get you involved. Commit to this program so we can get you these kind of deals. These kind of deals are very, very desirable. They go quick. There are multiple offers at times. So thank you so much. This is a great way to accelerate your retirement and retire early using this very top secret, under the radar VA foreclosure investments for real estate investors. Thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network. Have a nice day. Looking forward to talking to you. Goodbye.